So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Well, we are, of course, in Rotterdam at one of the most recognisable arenas in Europe, one that features extensively both at home and abroad for Feyenoord. It is, of course, De Kuip. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. There's the whistle. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Driving on, a real charge here. Bit of a misjudgment. And it's got through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. Panathinaikos seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Fran Garcia. Rudiger. Real Madrid with the majority of possession so far. It is still early. Breakthrough.
Real Madrid produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Real Madrid break the deadlock.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hoists it forward, cut out in the nick of time. Real Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Going through. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And he has been fouled there. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Just brushed off the ball there. Keeper's ball. Coaxed through there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Could try cutting inside here. He gets past his man. Deftly done. That intervention was very necessary. Good idea, just poorly executed. Magnuson looks to bypass the midfield. Magnuson positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. It's a brilliant interception. And the shot! And in it goes! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Real Madrid take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Has a hit! Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Fran Garcia. It's found its way to him. Has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's gone a long way up and away. Gets the better of his man. And he's there to cut it out. Corner then. Chance! He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Real Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Talisca. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that was asking just too much of him. Panathinaikos can make their change now with a break in play. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well played, he saw that coming. Tony de Vilhena goes looking. Back to the keeper and tries something new.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Talisca tries to get it clear. And that has been cleared. Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. Talisca. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Tony de Vilhena. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Juricic. He's got options out wide. Valverde gets it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's gone straight into the wall, out towards the flank. Talisca, real chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. No fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take the risk, as cunning as it comes.
Real Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And once more they can't get through. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Valverde. Back into the middle. And out to safety. Bernard. Here it comes. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Vinicius Junior, Talisca has a pop! And he should have made it 4. Good save, he got a deep goes for goal!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Talisca. Talisca! And that's off target. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And that's been one straight back. Magnussen looking to hit the front line. Played towards the front men. Out for a throw. And it's Tony de Vilhena. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Tony de Vilhena! And the ball's come out. Big chance! Saved. It's good keeping. And that will be the final act. Real Madrid, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Real Madrid simply